Hello amigos, ¿cómo están? My name is Dan and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Chivas and the unfortunate loss away from home at CRUZ 1-0. Yeah, just continually really having a dodgy season when it comes to away fixtures. We've had a couple of decent draws. I think we beat Querétaro as well at the beginning of the season. But apart from that, we've had a pretty dire away run. Obviously, drawing to Tigres, for example. I mean, Tigres drawing away from home isn't too bad, but still it was a draw. We could have won that game. And the 1-0 loss against America, the 1-0 loss against Cruz, it's starting to mount up a little bit. We have a decent home record, so I'm not too worried, but it would have been nice to beat Cruz. I think they lost the game before this game, so yeah, I mean, every team's beating every team right now. America got slapped by Cruz a few weeks ago, and then, they beat us somehow 1-0, and then they went and smashed Atlas, and they're on a little bit of a run now. That's the trouble with America, is they don't stay, when they go down, and they've been down this season, they seem to be on their way up again, so, yeah, just disappointing game. Especially when you consider that we dispatched Leon quite comfortably at the home game, the game before. You think maybe we can get a little bit of a run going. We need to, really, because we need to get a little bit higher up in the table. I'm not really enjoying where we are right now. Yeah, it's also I'm annoyed at the fact that the whole Chicharito thing as well. We'll talk about him in a minute, but I'm annoyed that Rangel doesn't get another clean sheet. I think he's been robbed a couple of times this season from clean sheets. I think he's just an outstanding goalkeeper. Again, we've been missing. We had Chiquete out for a while. We had, at the beginning of the season, we had Tiba and Chiquete, and they were doing really well. We were quite solid defensively, especially with Rangel on the back. Moser as well, and whoever we've got at left back. But yeah, we had Chiquete out, he came back, then Tiba went out. Tiba seems to be coming back now. I think he's training now, so he should be available in the next game. But maybe that's the reason. We're just not quite solid defensively, but offensively we're not all that great either. We seem to be really missing Kate Cowell. I don't know how much longer he's going to be out for. I think it's going to be another few more weeks. Piojo's stepped up in recent weeks. He's become, I think, our best goal scorer this season so far. I think him and Kate are quite close, but yeah, it's just disappointing offensively. The whole Chicharito thing, like I said earlier, he's out now apparently for a while. 1 goal in 19 games or something. Yeah, it's not good. You can't argue against that. I mean, the stats stay for what it is. And, I mean, I've never ever sat there and gone, you know what, we're going to rely on Chicharito, he's going to be our main striker, he's going to bang all the goals. I knew when we signed him that it wasn't going to be like that. It was more, for me, more about the locker room, the squad. He's got a wealth of knowledge and experience. He knows what he's talking about, off the field as well as on the field. You've already seen his effect on Hormiga. He seems to have a really good relationship with him, which is great. And Hormiga can't do everything. He's not a miracle worker. He's still just a kid. And he's still learning. He's not going to score every single game for us. But same with Piojo. That's the thing as well. Right now, we seem to be a one-man team. It's either Kate Cowell or Piojo. And if Kate's out and Piojo doesn't have a great game, then we just can't seem to score. And it bugs me. And I'm sure it bugs everyone. But yeah, just defensively we're off it. And Marin doesn't seem to be up to the task. I mean, he can come step in against the lesser team, and I've heard certain people, I'm not going to mention their names, mention that he's an expansion league level player. I think he could go to Juarez or a Necaxa maybe and do quite well with them. I think he's a Liga MX level player. He's just not a Chivas level player. He's not an America level player. He's not a Tigres level player. He's not up there at the top of the talent pool, should I say. He does come in with a couple of goals. We just don't have a prolific striker right now, and I think Hormiga can be that guy, but again, he's still learning. He's still just a kid. Yeah, and Brizuela is coming towards the end of his career now. Same with Sanchez as well. So offensively, we're looking pretty dodgy. Unless Piojo's on his game and scores a couple of goals like he's been doing, then we seem to be really, really inept at scoring goals right now. So whether that gets sorted it won't get sorted in the off season, but maybe next summer, maybe we go out and get a decent striker. People talk about Pulido coming back. That might be cool. Especially with Pulido, maybe he might be better with Hormiga, rotating and taking some of the slack and being the kind of backup to Hormiga. Maybe that might be a good idea. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's 1-0, 2-1-0 losses. And I mentioned that earlier, 12 point, we're 12th or whatever. We're not. We're 6th, so we're pretty decent. Maybe I was over exaggerating that way, but we could be higher. We could be 2 or 3 more spots higher in the league if we just got maybe a draw against America, maybe a win against CRUZ, or one or the other. 4 points would help us a lot. We've got a massive game on Saturday though. Saturday local time, Sunday morning my time, against Monterrey. And it's at home though. I mean, Monterrey are doing well. I think they're third right now. So, absolutely really important game. Obviously, we need to start winning again, and we do really well at home. Touch wood at the moment. So, really important game at the Akron against Monterrey. That can be a tough game, but I think we can do it. I think we've beat them a couple of times recently. I think we can beat them again. Cheech is obviously out now. I'd like to see Hormiga start again. Again, I don't know whether Cade's going to come back as well. This is a bit up in the air, offensively right now, which is, kind of trash, but it is what it is. Every team goes through it. Defensively, we're doing alright though, and I would expect us to keep a clean sheet in this game, whether it's a draw or not. Rangel's just on it right now. I think he is the best goalkeeper in the league right now. His stats say, I don't know whether I can't remember who the other player was, but there was a player near him in the Gold Glove race. Maybe they've overtaken him a little bit. I don't know. I haven't checked, but he's still up there. I would say the best Mexican goalkeeper anyway. Because I don't think the other goalkeeper is Mexican. But anyway, yeah. So defensively, right. Hopefully, Tiba comes back and we just have a solid back four again, and solid midfield as well. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm quite confident that we can get a result at home. It's just. We need to sort out our offense. I wouldn't say Chicharito is a massive miss because he's barely played, to be fair. But, Hormiga, I think, needs to step up a little bit. And, he do really well, and I just want him to score a goal again, and maybe a couple goals. And Pocho, I want to see Pocho start. He did really well against Leon, came off the bench and scored. I want to see Pocho start. I think he's much more effective offensively than I think any of our other midfielders. Beltran scores the odd goal or whatever, but Beltran's more of a box-to-box for me. He's not really an attacker, whereas Pocho is more of a number 10. He can move in, he can help Hormiga a little bit, especially with Piojo and maybe Mozo making overlapping runs, as Mozo can score a goal as well. So I really want to see Pocho start. I mean, I think he deserves it, but we'll have to wait and see. Again, apologies for not putting the video out sooner. It was my birthday on Monday. The game was on Sunday, if I remember rightly, it's my time. So, it was bank holiday here on Monday as well. So I had stuff to do Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday things kind of stuck up on me a little bit. But I'm just trying to make videos as soon as I can. The game is obviously Sunday morning my time here, so Monday should be able to record a video for you guys and talk about the Monterrey games. I'm sure it's going to be an interesting game and lots to talk about with it. So let me know in the comments what you think about the offensive situation. Again, I want to see Chavez start or play more. Padilla, why not start Padilla? I haven't even thought about talking about him because Keikawa, I think Padilla's the obvious choice. Put Padilla on the left, Piojo on the right, and go with that and see what happens. Why not? What have we got to lose at this point? We can score a goal against CRUZ Azul. Why not try Padilla? Put Chavez in maybe at left back as well, or we'll stick Castillo out on the left and put Chavez in the middle in centre back position. I don't know. I mean, obviously Tiba and Chiquete you'd think would start, so maybe Castillo would be left back. I think he's kind of our starting left back now, which is cool because he's still young as well. So, I'd just love to see Padilla start. Why not? Why not have Pocho and Padilla, Hormiga, Piojo, and then Beltran, and in the midfield, Mozo. I think that would be a good offence, to be honest with you. But we'll have to wait and see. Let me know in the comments what you think about it all. What do you think about the CRUZ Azul game in general? What do you think about our away run? What do you think about the Monterrey game? Because it's, like I said, it's going to be a big game. Because Monterrey are a tough side. They're always up in the top 4 area, and they're always a difficult game. So, but at home, we like our home run. So, anyway, guys, I won't leave it so long to do a video next time. I promise. Take it easy. I really do appreciate it. comment down below as well. I really do appreciate it because I love talking to you guys. And subscribe as well if you haven't already, because I really do appreciate that as well. So, yeah, appreciate you all, love you all, and take it easy. Have a good week, and have a really good weekend as well. Yeah, I'll see you guys very early next week. So, take it easy. Adios.